There sure were a few extreme Wayne World close-up shots. Good Time, starring Robert Pattinson and Benny Safdie, who also co-wrote and directed the film with his brother Josh Safdie. The movie is about two brothers who are down on their luck and try to pull off a bank robbery. One brother, Nick, played by Benny Safdie, is deaf and has a learning disability. Connie, played by Pattinson, cares and loves for his brother, but may not be the best influence over him. They rob the bank, but Nick gets caught during the getaway and thrown into jail. Connie must then try to get his brother out of jail while still not getting caught himself. What follows is a tense, gripping story which continues to spiral out of control as Connie tries drastic measure after drastic measure to free his brother. Robert Pattinson is brilliant in the film. Connie is a complex character and Pattinson does a fantastic job in portraying someone the audience can root for, but at the same time not like very much. Connie goes to extreme measures to raise the money to bail his brother out of jail, but at the same time the only reason he's in jail is due to the robbery Connie made Nick attempt. Connie's action shows he loves his brother and wants to try to protect him, but he also may not understand what is truly best for Nick. Pattinson does a great job in showing how Connie tries to gain control of his situation, but with each turn he digs his hole a little deeper and actually loses control over what is happening. The character is obviously smart, but also destructive. The complexities of the character shine through and shows how talented of an actor Robert Pattinson can be. The Twilight movies and his performances in those should now be a distant memory. The rest of the cast is minimal in the movie. There are a few side characters Connie tries to con or enlist to help him, but they are never focused on to great extent. Talia Webster has a minor role and does well, especially when she realizes the type of person Connie is. The other major role, played by Benny Safdie as Nick, is also minor compared to Pattinson. He is more of a presence in the film and a goal for the story. He is good in the role, but it's the direction of the film which is the other star besides Pattinson. The tense nature of the story and how it continues to become more and more frantic is paced perfectly. I was never bored in watching the film and was on the edge of my seat wondering what was going to happen next on many occasions. This is due to how the Safdies framed and told the story. The film is a little over 90 minutes in runtime, and while a few more story elements would have been nice, it wasn't necessary in delivering an impactful emotional experience. Hopefully both the Safdie brothers and Pattinson work together again on a bigger budget film in the future. There aren't many negatives for the film, but I would have liked to see more motivation as to why the brothers attempted the bank robbery. There is no reason given as to why they attempted the robbery. I kept waiting for the story to give more backstory on the overall situation, but it never came. This is more than likely a conscious story choice by the Safdie brothers, but it's one thing I wanted more justification for in the movie. The extreme close-ups also took some getting used to at the start of the film, but they added to the overall framing of the movie in the end. I could see it bugging some, but while slightly off-putting at the start of the story, I was quickly lost in the rest of the film. These are minor nitpicks in a truly engrossing movie. Good Time is a small independent film, but if you get a chance to see it at the theater, give it a chance. There isn't much else at the theater right now until It drops next weekend. If you miss this one in theaters, give it a chance when it becomes available to rent. It's worth every second of its 100-minute runtime. Hopefully there is some awards push for Pattinson in the film, because it is deserving. He is extremely captivating. The movie might not be one to watch on repeat, but if I caught it on a paid channel, I would stop and watch at any point. Don't let this one slip through the cracks when bigger name films come around during award season. Comment and let me know if you've seen Good Time, but judging by the box office, you probably haven't. If you haven't, comment and let me know if you think Pattinson has finally dropped the stigma of the Twilight movies. Like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching.